is recording. Ball's off. We pass it back to Nick. Nick fights for it. It's very close. Passes it up to Vinny. They've got the ball now. Herbie's. There you go. They're pushing them back. So they've got the ball, but back in their top of their third. Moving it over to the left side. Brian's attacking. They pass it around him. Nick is attacking. Owen's attacking. They're putting good pressure. They try and chip it back. It worked, and then he kicked it out. So no, it didn't work. So out on them. Our ball about midfield. Connor with the throw on the right side. So, all right. Throws it to Brian, back to Connor to Nick to, oh no, off them and out. I thought it was off. Right. They're playing it back. Brian, nice attack by Brian to steal the ball. Out to Austin in the middle. Austin over to Vinny. Vinny running to get there. Alex comes over to save to Herbie. Herbie's got it to Alex. Alex got pushed, total push. Yeah, foul on them. Alex had it totally pushed. Here, I'll slide down a little bit more. All right, so the parents moved over next to me. All right, Alex kicks, slips because the field is pretty messy. Herbie slips but gets the ball, passes it to Vinny. Vinny tries to get it over to Nick. Herbie steps in to get it back from them. GT back to Owen. Owen over to John. John kind of swinging it down the right side over to Connor. Connor's got the ball to Brian. Brian's trying to turn. He's got three guys on him. Got it away from him. Owen steps in and stops it. Owen gets it again and stops it. Working it up the right side. Tried to get it to Brian, got intercepted. John's in a foot race as they go back. They try to play a through ball. John fights for it, passes it up to Connor. Connor gets it out. That's a good defensive move. So it's in our third, their throw. And they're setting up, we're setting up. Alright, Connor steps in front to try and steal, at least pushed him back. Big cross. Herbie does a good job of holding on to the kid to make sure, which would have been a foul, I think. But it was good. Oops, Herbie slipped again. The field's really slippery. But Herbie's kind of defending and forcing them back. So to force them back, coming up our left side. Vinny to GT. GT making a move around, trying to get around this kid. Oh, nice job, GT. Vinny gets there, passes it over to Nick. Good attack. Nick to Brian down the right side as we attack. Brian taps it around him. In the box, really fighting. They have to kick it out, and oh boy did they kick it out. It's like in the lake kicked out. So great counterattack. Starting with Herbie pushing back, Vinny intercepted, Vinny to Nick, and GT finally, they did as a defensive move. So we're back in their third, right side. Oh no, must have deflected off us. They're taking the throw. That was weird. I thought so. Oh, nope, still their throw, just he was too far up. Again, I don't think it's their throw, but it must have come off of us. So they're throwing down our right side, so opposite Herbie. They're getting a big through ball. Herbie's there. Oh, Herbie's trying to stab it. Herbie's getting there. Oh, good. Herbie got there in time. Oh, they play a through ball. Cross in front. Oh, and outside the back of the net. So great attack. Herbie tried to put his foot up to stop it, and it floated over. There's a wind. But Herbie got there in time to stop him. Kaz with the goal kick coming up the right side to John. John looking for Connor. Doesn't see him. John's still looking. Tries to get it through to Brian, but gets intercepted. So they're in the attacking. Alex clears it out the side. Their throw about midfield now. Their throw midfield down our right. Connor defending. does this weird flick kick. They do. Connor steps in. Good defense. We've got the ball. Trying to pass it up to Brian. They intercepted. Oh, ow. Foul on them. They totally took out Nick. Kicked his neck. John with a quick kick to Austin. They play it through to Vinny. Vinny to Herbie up the left side. Herbie over to Alex, and then Herbie goes wide. Owen to John, playing through the back, switching sides.
Ready, baby, be ready.
John's moving it up the right side. No pressure from them yet. He tries to play a through ball to GT. Does. Over to Connor down the right side. He's got it all alone. Big cross over to Vinny. Too much. Wynn got it. And Vinny's going to try and get there. Just can't get there. So it floated out the other side. Great cross by Connor. Just the wind is coming from that direction. Herbie defending down the right side, passes it up to Vinny. Vinny to Austin in the middle. Austin tries to cross it to Brian. They intercept, but Nick jumps in, gets it to Vinny. Vinny back to Herbie. Herbie looks up, crosses it over to Brian. Oh, Brian almost got there. Owen up to Brian. Still, we've got ball in their third. Now they've got it, and they're going to try to mount a counterattack. They're coming down the middle. Big through ball. Kaz should get that easily, and he picks it up in the box. So he rolls it out to Alex. Alex coming up the middle. He's got Herbie over to the left, but he plays it up the middle, intercept. Try to get it to GT, but they're very quick in picking up the interception. Brian pressuring. They're forcing him back. They're about midfield now on our right-hand side, so over where Connor is. And we're forcing him back, and Mark's yelling at him to step up. Vinny's going to pressure a little bit. He's coming up the middle. Owen's trying to stop him. Oh, they got to stop this guy. Oh, they try and play a through ball. He was offside. Herbie correctly lays off of it so that Kaz can then pick it up. Kaz to Alex. Alex is making a run up the middle. No pressure. Now he's getting some pressure over to Vinny. Vinny to try and to pass to GT. GT to back to Austin. And he just got clobbered by a big kid and they stole it. Alex tries to take out number 2 on their team. Herbie's fighting number 54. Oh, big arm against, yep. Nicely done by Herbie. Just a huge, oh, I think that was Elijah. Yeah, totally took Elijah out of the play. Big shoulder tackle. Not only that, but prevented him from trying to cross and score. All right, Kaz setting up for the goal kick to Alex. Alex coming up the left side. He's got Herbie out wide. He keeps it, passes it back to Alex, or to Kaz. Kaz looking to the right over to John. So now they're going to try and work up the right side. John's looking downfield. He's got a couple options. Big kick to, tried I think to get a GT, intercepted. Owen and Austin do a great job communicating. Pass it. Herbie's going to try and get there a little bit too far. They tried to cross it over to Herbie to get something moving up the left side. Out on us, their throw midfield, down Herbie's side. Over Herbie's head, Alex is there to quickly scoop that up. All right, their throw near our third. They do a quick throw. Herbie's defending. They cross the middle. Brian to GT. GT to, oh, so close. They defend by kicking it out. Herbie's throw down the right side here. Big throw. Go Vinny, go Vinny, go Vinny. All right, force them to kick it out again. So we're back in their third. Nice throw, Herbie. They're actually doing well. All right, so Herbie throw. Big throw back to Austin. Austin's got it. Working it up the middle. Oh, tackled from behind. They don't call it. Alex. Oh, handball on Elijah. Our free kick from, and Herbie's taking it from just past midfield. So we're in their half, but just past midfield. Herbie's telling them that he's gonna send it in the middle. Big lineup, big kick. Ball's up right into the ball. A little bit too much. Oh, well done, GT. Steps in front of the keeper. Vinny with a cross. Oh, there's nobody in goal, Oh, couldn't do anything with it. We just couldn't get anybody there. The keeper came out. Oh, Nick with a great tackle to GT. We're still in front of their goal. Brian tries to pass it up. Oh, couldn't get it there. So they're working their way back. defensive line stops them, forces them back. They're trying to play a through ball. John's got 54 on their team. Good stiff arm in the back to kind of keep him from pushing it back. Doesn't allow the turn. They pass it back to midfield. They're switching from our right side. Well, I take that back. They're going to stay coming down our right side. Brian attacking. He plays it off. John steps up, passes it to Nick. Nick to Alex. Alex got plenty of room in the middle. Herbie outside. Passes it up to Vinny. Vinny to Austin. Austin up to Herbie. Herbie's down the line on by himself. He's got his kid slide tackles. Oh, they kicked him. Oh, they called it on Herbie. Oh, no way. Herbie, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. It was foul on them. Totally foul on them, but they called Herbie for it. No card or anything, but he slide tackled Herbie. Herbie fell on top of him, and then the kid kicked him in the back of the leg. And then he does a free kick and kicks it out. So in the end, we get the ball at midfield. Oh, I'm fine, yeah. I'm talking to Laura, giving her the play-by-play.
Oh, yeah? Oh, is that what?
Oh, he's fine. He literally landed on the other kid, and then when he got up to get the ball, because he got up quickly. No, yeah, I'm not talking to the camera. I'm talking on the phone. All right, GT's working it up the left side. Vinny sweeps in, takes the ball. They kick it out. We're down on their, like right across from their goal box. Sideline throw. Ball went somewhere. Herbie's going to take the throw.
That's your second career, right, Herb?
The play-by-play? Yeah, there you go.
He could do a lot better than some of the local sports.
All right, so Herbie's got the ball. Their third, throws it back to Austin. Austin takes a touch, looks to the middle, up to GT. Oh, Vinny almost got there. All right, they kick it out again. Now we're back about the midfield line. Looks like Herbie's going to take the throw. Alex is going to, toss it over. So Herbie's got it just past midfield. Big throw to Vinny, who got taken out. Oh, they shield the ball. It goes out. So, all right. Elijah does this little flick. I don't think that's Elijah now. No, that's not Elijah. Elijah's 54. Herbie passes it up to Vinny. We're still in their third. Vinny over to GT. GT in the middle. Over. Oh, tries to get it to Nick. They stick a foot out and stopped it. They're working it up the midfield. They try and play a through ball. John stops it. Elijah's got the ball, plays it up to their number 30. Herbie gets there in time to stop the forward progress, forcing him to push it to midfield. But then Austin does a fantastic defensive job of stopping the ball. Owen slides and gets the ball, passes it out to Brian, who's got room. Brian's looking downfield, sees GT, plays the long ball to GT, just a little too long, and the keeper picks it up. GT's up there. They're swinging the ball out of their box, coming down Herbie's side. Oh, no, playing it in the middle. John's there to do a good job of getting ahead on it. Vinny over to Austin, great pass. Back through to Vinny. Vinny down the left side, alone, working it, crosses it, and goes out on them. Oh, that was out the back. Okay, they're calling it a throw. I think it was a corner, but they're calling it a throw. Herbie's got it. Again, we're down in their third still. Okay. Their goal, yeah. And that's a corner. That's a corner. Yeah, corner. Okay. So played it to GT. Kid came from behind, kicked it out. So it's going to be a corner. Austin's going to take it. Herbie's going to go in the goal. The problem that we have against this team is just the height. I mean, with the exception of maybe Herbie, Owen, John, we really don't have that much height. So Austin's lining up for the kick. We're up at the top of the box, making a run in. Great. It's going to float because of the wind. John gets it, tries to get it, does a quick tap up in the air. Owen, oh, they just clear it up in the air. Connor's there to send it back into the center, heads it back in the center. John's still trying to stop it. A lot of the Orlando kids are just standing there watching. Brian's got it, passes it up. Oh, tries to get it to GT, but it gets deflected. They're working the ball. Our back line's already back. Long ball play to their 54, who is fast. Alex kicks it out smartly. And their throw, they're now back in our third across from the box. So they're in our third. setting up. They're making some runs for the thrower. Thrower isn't deciding what to do yet. Throw, passes it back to the thrower who's going to cross. He crosses, big cross, well over. Again, that wind is just taking the ball. Vinny's going to try and get there. Vinny's doing a good job defending. Forces him to push it back. They're crossing it towards the middle. Owen's there. They work it towards the middle. They try and do a little flick. Oh, and Alex does a great job of defending, passing it up to Brian, who's kind of flicks it over the defender, forces him back. We're back in their third now. And GT gets there. Oh, yes, goal with GT. Brian plays it up to GT. Beautiful pass. Yes, beautiful pass to GT. Keeper commits, gets way out of position. A tough angle for GT, but he puts it in the opposite corner. So well done by GT, 1-0. That was a great play. Brian did this little flick over the defender and then got around him and then passed it over to GT. And then the keeper came out thinking he was going to get there before GT. Wrong answer. And GT just takes a touch, works around him, and puts it in the opposite corner. I mean, really tough angle. I've got it on tape, and Orlando's shoulders are just hanging. They are just hanging. No. Nope. So we got 1-0. All right, I heard a whistle, but I guess that's on the phone. Brian's pressuring. They're trying to play a long ball now. John stops it, plays it to Alex. Herbie's going wide. Alex taking it up the middle. He's got plenty of room. Now they're pressuring. Oh, weird tackle there. Yep, they're trying to force something in here. Can't get it. Good defense by the back line. I think it was Walmart. Oh, kid tacks him from behind. Herbie's trying to clear it. Kaz. Oh. Two boys down. Oh, they gave him a corner. Oh, that's all right. Weird set of plays. Somehow, I think that, that was Owen, I guess. Owen went up for it. I think they clunked heads. Both. I'll text him at half. All right, so they're setting up for a corner from our right-hand side. So he's got the wind at his back. Orlando's setting up at the top of the box. Again, they've got the size advantage. Kaz is ready. They play it low. Austin gets it. Owen tries to. They kick it. It's well out, high and to the right of the goal. So Kaz is going to pick it up for a goal kick. So, well done defending that. Austin, I think it was the first one to the ball. Alex has got the ball, working it up our left side. Big ball downfield to GT. GT gets ahead along with the other defender, just kind of drops straight. GT still got it. Guy tries to come from behind, take it. GT was ready. Austin's got it in the middle, about midfield. Big cross to Brian. Defender steps in with a head. Nick's there to bounce it back out to Brian. Brian's going to get, not able to get there before it rolls out to the side. So their throw midfield down our right side. Connor defending, forces it, and then we get the throw at midfield now. So great defense by Connor. Connor's doing a big throw. He's looking. He throws it to Brian, who plays it right back to Connor. Connor chips it to, tried to chip it to GT. Vinny's attacking. Oh, Herbie almost, good move, Herbie. Herbie was going to attack, but he would have left his attacker alone. A bunch of colliding bodies in the middle. Ball's bouncing around. Nobody really has possession. Now Owen's got it. Passes to Brian. Brian, totally gets pushed. Stiff-armed, and he's saying play on, the ref. Brian's attacking. Long ball. John's there with a great header to Alex. Alex kind of sends it up, and Elijah gets called with a foul and is being talked to by the ref. Took out Alex. He's telling him this is it, and he says no more, is what he's yelling at Elijah. So Elijah's playing, it looks like the top center type role. Alex is taking the kick. It's just on our side of the half. Herbie's coming down the left side. Big kick in the middle. It sails to Brian, just over Brian's head. Brian was going to try and head it over. Connor's, nope, defender, I didn't see him. Gets it, John's there, does a good push off. He's keeping the ball, trying to get there. Oh, Elijah's just a brute. Nice Connor ball. They're playing it back to their keeper, so they're resetting. Vinny and GT kind of getting there. Big long ball. Herbie's there. Austin, nice job. Austin, oh, totally gets tripped by them. Yep. Austin totally gets tripped. Oh, he's saying a push as well, but it was a trip. It's down our left side. It was good because they had 3 against 2 of ours, so Austin did a good job of getting his body in there. Herbie's got the kick, crosses midfield, drops it. Tried to drop it to Brian. The wind just is not helpful coming across the field off the lake. Coming down our left side, Vinny's does a good job pressuring, forcing to the middle.
Who's there? Come on,
Coming across the middle. Brian's going to stop him. Forces it out all the way. Now they're completely to the right side. Connor's there and forces it out. Their throw right at the start of our third.
That's the one that they were doing with the
Their third. Interesting. Elijah and Alex have been kind of matched up this whole game.
Right.
Elijah's definitely got a few inches on him, but Alex is not backing down. Okay, their throw. He plays it right back to the thrower, who looks for the cross. Big cross. The wind's got it. And Herbie's just going to let it roll out, which was a good move to kind of shield it, to let Kaz just take a goal kick and give us some time to set up. Kaz is looking, passes it to Alex. Alex has got some room. Herbie's wide. Now he gets pressured, passes it to Kaz. Elijah pressuring. Kaz out to John, forcing Elijah just to run all over the place. John to Connor. Connor up the right side. Connor looking. He's still got the ball. No pressure. Tries to pass it through to Vinny. Nice try. They intercept, trying to work it down our left side. So Herbie's kind of just hanging off a little bit. Looks like they're going to try and play a through ball. There it is. Play the through ball to Elijah. Elijah gives a stiff arm. Surprised that's not called. But forces Elijah just to pass it back. Playing it out to Connor's side. Big cross again. Kaz is there. Knocks it. Picks it up. Nicely done. Calls everybody. He's taking a second. Let everybody kind of set up. So Kaz rolls it to Owen. Owen to Connor. Connor's got some room. Pass to Brian. Brian's getting worked over. A nice chip over. GT's there. Oh, their throw and their side of the half just barely. The linesman's warning them of a push in the back on GT, but didn't call the foul. Okay, their throw, cross midfield. Kid bounces it up in the air very oddly. Just push from back. Yeah, Connor got pushed. He went down. They called the foul on him, and then the kid kicks it out of bounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you bring your kids, does any participating public?
Yes, you get a free meal at Owen's McDonald's. All right, Owen to GT, GT to Herbie down the left side, back to Alex. Alex up to GT. Oh, so close. He was trying to play it over to Vinny, and the defender came running in. Forced him in the middle. Nick with great defense, puts some pressure, forcing it back over their half. Out to the right side, Brian's pressuring, GT's pressuring. They really have nothing. Nick with a breakthrough, passes it over with a beautiful side to GT. GT making a run, he's in there, he crosses and it's out, but a corner. Beautiful Nick with a side of his foot, passes it over to GT, who does a great job driving it in. Their defense have got in the way, forced it out the back. So it's our corner. Austin's gonna take it. Boys are setting up. So we're leaving, is that Nick? Yeah, so we're leaving Nick and Alex in the back, moving John up, I think just for the height advantage, to the top of the box, which makes sense. Now we've got all our tall kids in there because they just got so much. Big cross. Yeah, Owen. Oh, that was high kick. High kick. Nice try, Herbie. He was trying to flick it over. It was up in front of somebody's face. That was definitely a fair call. So their free kick at the top of their box. One of their defenders passes it back to their keeper to kind of reset. They're going to work it down our right side. GT coming over to push some pressure. Brian now stepping up pressure. Owen's there, does a great job pressuring up the middle, forcing No turn, no turn. Forces it back with GT pressuring now from the side and up the right side. Connor does a good job defending. Oh, they call a push in the back on Connor. So I don't know if that was considering what they're getting away with. So their free kick, little past, a little on their side of the midfield, down Connor's side. All right, big ball down the middle. John's defending, does a great job kicking it back. Connor's now defending, forcing them back. Nick does a great job defending it, passes it to Brian. Brian gets hit in the back, but no call. GT's there. Austin does a great job defending, collides. They're doing a great job coming across. Vinny's coming across the pressure because now they're working it down our left side. And Vinny does a great job pressuring. Now GT comes across the middle, forcing them back. They keep trying to each side to work it down, but now Brian's pressuring on the right side and then steps back. So they're doing a great job of stepping up and pressuring on the sides. So now he's going to try coming down the middle. So the Nick steps in. Vinny gets the ball. So Vinny does a nice little, oh, I thought I was going to chip over him. The same back guy tries to play it out. Herbie's there. Elijah's on him. Herbie gets it around him to Vinny. Vinny to Nick. Nick back to Vinny, coming up the left side. Vinny's got a touch. Pass it over to GT in the middle. GT's got it, looking for a turn. He doesn't have it. Nick's got it, keeping the ball. Back to Herbie. Herbie's got the ball. Back to Nick. Nick to Owen. Owen to John. Now working it up our right side. John up. He's got the ball, still working it. Tries a through ball to Brian, doesn't get there. They step a little bit aggressively on the defense. John's now on a foot race down our right side. John does a great job stopping it and then forcing the ball back up. Austin there by himself and sends it. Oh, tried to get it to Connor. Defender stepped in last second. They pass it across the middle. Vinny's coming back to help and force the ball outside. They're coming down our left side. Herbie's pressuring defense, watching the ball, not letting him get by. He's trying to put some moves on Herbie, and they cross it right to Alex because there was nothing there. Passes it up. They get a header. Oh, okay, coming back down our left side. They're in our third. Herbie's just not letting them turn. Vinny's got the guy in the middle. They cross, and they're trying to work it back over to Connor's side now. Brian's doing a great job pressuring. Connor's there, and he bounces it out to Brian. Nope, the defender got there, or the Orlando City there got there quicker. They're in the middle now. Nick does a great job and is off to the races. He's looking, he's got two defenders on him, realizes it, turns, and looking for a pass. He's got, they played it out. So Orlando got a foot on it, played it out. Midfield with a Connor throw. Connor to Brian. Connor back to GT. GT trying to get it over. Oh, big push from behind on Owen by Elijah. Oh, big tackle on Austin. I mean, they totally clobbered him. They just got called. Midfield, free kick. Owen's taking it like almost right in the center circle. Herbie's showing on the left. Way up high. Vinny's in the middle, so we'll see where Alex puts it. Alex to Austin in the middle. Austin looking, takes a strike at it. Just not enough on it to get there. Brian did a great job making a run up on the ball. All right, so they've got it. They're working it down our right side. Connor's backpedaling with the attacker, which does a great job. Owen gets a touch, passes over to Alex. Alex, Owen, back to Alex. Alex is in the middle of the field, no real pressure. Now they're coming. Does a great move, and Elijah pulls from behind. Elijah pulls him from behind because he was on a breakaway. Should have been a card. Yeah, it's a free kick. No card, though. I mean, Alex had a run. It's typical. Aggressive. So Mark just yelled and wants Austin and Herbie over the ball to take the free kick. They're right.